You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he's arguably the best pure kicker on the roster. Here is Edson Barboza. 3 knockouts in the UFC have stemmed from leg kicks, which is absolutely absurd. Ask Rafael Oliveira if his legs have recovered at this point in time. Edson Barboza gets his foot from canvas to target as quickly, efficiently, and effectively as any fighter on this UFC roster. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
So just over 20. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Oh, huge left.
Uppercut.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, big knee.
That was going to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Barboza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt you.
This is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Barboza's now dealing with a cheek cut. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something has to change. I can dole it out, I can take it, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of those big strikes, especially the ones that put him down.
That's crazy thing that people were saying. I love it.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round 2.
Yeah.
Charles Oliveira and that man, Edson Jr. Barboza. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain. He can't even stand.
Big knee there.
Oliveira has to be careful.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not. Oh, how good was that flying knee? He's hurt. Well, deep. Oh!
Dude, what the?
Holy smokes!
Right? Streamers comment on everything. Everything in his.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there's just a special feeling in the building. At the beginning of every round when George St. Pierre is fighting, and even if the prevailing wisdom is that he wants to get this fight to the ground, every MMA round begins on the feet, and this just in, George St. Pierre's got a pretty good jab. We'll see if he can put it to good use. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back the fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. And Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Unable to connect with. All right, here we go. Early round action featuring the well-rounded Gilbert Durinho. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, nice knee.
Vicious combo there. And he comes through with a big knee.
Circle.
He was high on that one.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, another huge knee. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, St. Pierre's in half court. 2 minutes.
Keep working, keep working.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see.
Burns is now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Durinho gets back up again. Nicely done.
Nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Great submission defense on display.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards potential.
Very useful.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants it very bad.
Oh, he's out.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle. He needs to get into space. But he doesn't get ready.
Second round here. Started do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Oh! What a kick! Burns bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta
She's
go
still up.
show.
In the video.
You get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where the doctor needs to come in and check this guy out. Oh! He got him hurt bad here. Oh, that's big.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice short elbows here in the clinch. Those were landed by Burns. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now his head is opened up.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut? Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. There's that left hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice body kick there. In the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Burns' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, big elbow.
It's a big knee. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. St. Pierre gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away.
St. Pierre's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I'm not stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub-attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
No way. He got a Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds okay.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. They can fight you.
Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Under 20 seconds now to go. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see that run it back at some point.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so the popular Kiwi Kai Kara-France back on the proving ground here tonight, and let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. No denying the power. He certainly has left a lot of credentialed fighters in his wake in the past, Cody Garbrandt chief among them. But let us see how he handles this particular stylistic challenge and see if he can keep the fight upright as he so desires. Dodson gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Making all these shots count. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with the leg kicks. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
Kara-France gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, uppercut. Watch knees to the body.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting started pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Now a knee. Big right hand.
Big shots by Kara-France.
Oh, big left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice judo toss for him. Dodson gets tagged by that stiff jab.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Dodson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. All right, so there it is again, a leg kick from Franz. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Huge left hand.
He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh, nice elbow. Caught the kick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nice crack there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Dodson's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been... First bad.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Caught a Franz's elbow attempt here. That one blocked by the defense. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop.
Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so that round is in the books. Dodson's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll keep waiting. Now he's back up.
DCB is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Dodson's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out. Again, bro.
Three minutes to go in round three. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Kick right under that right elbow.
He has to evade, stay at space. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
High kata fronts, gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was. Oh!
All right, so he's landed a few. Oh, how good is that? The driving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, beautiful. Keep him there. Now let's
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Topuria gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, huge knee.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here early. He was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch is where he needs to be. He needs to be in close. He needs to be tight so that not only he can get takedowns, but he limits the things coming back in his direction. Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
It's been a crazy fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some knees. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Topuria's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, it's gotta be tight now, yep.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, this is...
I was gonna beat him. I was gonna choke him out. He said, "Nah, I quit." Yo, what's up with people in this game? They quit so fast. They quit so fast. They quit so fast. Oh, he about to choke me out. Quit. That man quit so fast. He quit no break on that one. That man quit so fast. Oh my God. Had him on the ground. He was about to get choked out. He said, quit. Quit the game so fast. There's a whole bunch of quitters in the game. When they find out the exploits ain't working, they quit. Got their number. Got their number. They quit. They rage quit. Oh my God. It's different with me because I basically deal with the bull crap. I deal with it. I lose. I don't quit. Unless I have the horrible connection, that's about it. But other than that, I don't quit. The only time if I have a horrible connection, I quit the game. I have a reason to quit because the game is not, the connection is so bad. It's so horrible that it's unplayable. Come on, bro. Pick who you picking, bro.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. The noise in this arena is absolutely deafening as we get ready for the strawweights. They are Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And when people talk about the most memorable moments we've had in the booth, I would say top of the list, UFC 217. Rose breakthrough, beat Joanna for the belt.
You know, I was just thinking of that when you were talking about the moment.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Jędrzejczyk's back into full guard.
Let's go. Push.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to...
Oh, she made that one count. Oh, it transitions right into side control. Well, Namajunas is back in side control. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rose Namajunas.
Thank you.
That was nice.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Scramble. Right into side control. Namajunas is back to the side control now.
And now she has her back.
Work. Come on, I'll stand her up. It's work.
Back. You got her back. Yes. Get the hook.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Namajunas.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
Watch your neck. The choke is coming.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Jędrzejczyk's in half guard.
Nice.
She's got her back now. 4 seconds for the end of round 1.
No off.
All right, big round 4 there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures going to be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was going to be ahead, if she was going to be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound.
Listen.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round 2. Rose Namajunas.
I do everything in the kitchen sink.
Nice punch there by Namajunas.
Goodness, what a kick!
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Takedown defense is there.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
She hurt her. Oh, okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Nice, clean left hand by her.
Jacek's shot is blocked.
Oh, beautiful by Rose. Big shot lands for both guys.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
And now left.
Nice job blocking her.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Jacek's eye is starting to swell shut. Good straight hand there by Rose Namajunas. Well, how about the boxing skills of Rose Namajunas tonight? You know, when she came into the UFC.
Big double leg, double change.
Pretty good get up here for Jacek.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position. No idea how these two women are shooting.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed.
Oh,
now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Well, Namajunas' eye now closing up.
Another big takedown.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Jacek's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being... Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a
Huge connection by her there.
lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. Take a foul. Tonight's over.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she will all out and try to finish the fight.
Now the hammer hammer fist here by Jędrzejczyk. Side control.
Oh, nice. This is a terrible position.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, full guard now, DC. And just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard.
All right, so she's able to get back to her feet here in this final round. Now we'll see what she can do on the feet.
Well, she's got to take advantage.
Still back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive shot. That hurt her very, very bad. Massive shot landed. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have...
No, what you're going to see with this young lady, is she going to finish the fight?
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting a race?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now,
smoke.
massive.
Dean steps in. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fight.
I just got 3 points. But yeah, it's only all of it. I do not know how long it's going to be on, so bear with me. So I do not know how long my online is going to be on. Very much. I gotta check and see when it's going to get cut off, because I don't think I paid. By the end of this day. Shoot when we get to it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a highlight reel already put together by Mexican featherweight contender Yair Rodriguez. You may remember the knockout of Andre Fili by flying head kick. Stopped BJ Penn early in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future UFC champion. He'll try to entertain the masses yet again tonight. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Now we're going.
Block that punch. Topuria's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rodriguez. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
36 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the body.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh! Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
So Portia's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
He's hurt again.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Topuria's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over. You see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the store. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a back. All right, so a huge round for him there.
So is he free? Leave.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, rolling round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous
They
round.
both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who will it goes down first.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect.
I would do that kick.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
back to the feet now.
Sure. Has weird angles where it make it seem like he's naive at the person go and kick his attachment. Hit me somewhere. His range is just ridiculous and stupid, bro. Like, I thought I would have had enough space to basically move out the way, should lean back or whatever the case may be. He probably would have still caught me. It probably would have been a weird glitch or something. He probably would have still lost that one. Back to the drawing board. Who do I want? Who do I want to play match? We want to move it back with this man. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico, the wildly entertaining Yair Rodriguez. He does everything well, but the wrestling and the...
Respectful.
It's a good right hand right there.
And who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent in shape.
Fast pace here in the early going. Strong hook lands. Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Knee on belly. He's raining down broad top. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
It looks like the referee could step in here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
That's got to be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Like me, that leg.
Beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting the weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Clinch position.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Disappeared. Like, yeah, definitely.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A delay in the round and a delay in the stand, bro.
Here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go now, round two. Charles Du Bronx Oliveira and Yair Rodriguez. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Big shot to the head. It's going to be a short night if you take many of those head kicks.
Rodriguez bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Effective use of the jab there by Oliveira. Push kick there to the body. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now
right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice body shot. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. He hurt him again.
So 57 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And striking at a 44% clip.
I like how
against
this man
Charles
is hitting me.
Bronx Oliveira.
I think that
All right,
he's
so
not
another
gonna
nice
touch
strike
me.
by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, Joe. We talk about his ability to recognize.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Big knee. This is a great fight.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his post-out.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, nice hook by Rodriguez. Good defense. The slip and then the counter by Oliveira. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Oliveira has to be careful. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, my goodness!
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path. He's on down.
Back to the feet.
See it. Stairs.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to swing in.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oliveira's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, wow.
You heard him bad.
Oh, huge left. Just a slip there.
It's a punch, bro. It should be right behind.
Under. Oh!
Yes,
Back to his feet. Oliveira's cut on his nose is just pouring.
As soon as I
blood
dodge,
at this
I'm basically waiting for him to throw a punch. He's not throwing a damn thing before hitting the button for the swing. Not even throwing a kick. Right?
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, that's a big right hand.
Oh!
That wasn't what it was. Every time I'm throwing,
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot
strike
there
was
to end
supposed
the
to come
fight.
right after.
Just the way he drew it up. He found the opening.
What the
and
heck?
capitalized.
This game will take away your strikes. Miss some time in this game. It's not awesome. It sucks. That's your hopefully then we are in a weight class that we actually can enjoy, and basically if we got a decent connection, we can enjoy the fight. in the same weight class. We haven't moved from this freaking weight class. I do miss picking the weight classes, bro. I do miss that. Not gonna lie to you, I do miss picking the weight classes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. So more output, at least in the early going. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Holloway. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. You see his sweet bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, you can argue he's the best volume striker in UFC history, and Max Holloway putting it on another opponent as usual here tonight.
Well, it always looks pretty similar. You think Brian Ortega, you think Calvin Kattar, you think those title fights where he starts to pull away. It always seems very close early. He's got to finish here.
Holloway's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 45 seconds to go here in round one. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yeah.
Oh, big left hook there. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so somehow,
You ready to fight? Ready.
round two underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw the
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
that shot blocked by Ilia Topuria. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is
Punch.
That's big. That's big.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad.
about do it.
Oh! Wow, what a fight!
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad.
This is a kick right after the 2 strikes. The 2 strikes. It's supposed to be a
I mean,
kick
you gotta
right
be
now.
kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on
supposed to
SportsCenter
go a
tonight,
kick.
I'm not sure what would
He
top it.
took him over this time for a damn kick. What's going on? Hey, one more fight. Wow. Like, they keep on doing this. They keep on doing this. I don't know if we'll be staying on this game for too damn long. That bull crap. Yeah, boy. I love that. Alright. Still in the same damn weight class. We are not moving from any other weight class. I want to actually use Boss Root and the fighters from Bellator pretty much. I'm tired of basically fighting Max Holloway. All this stuff. Everybody plays exactly the same in this goddamn game. I despise it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power, plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset is self-belief and his toughness. Those should be big for him in this particular matchup.
Spam or elbow spam. They're so fun to play against. No one plays. Only like a rare bunch of people play.
And he lands
This
another
game is very
combination
different
here,
than anybody
really
else.
starting to
Play
get into a
the
strategy.
game very different. Play
Bringing them
strategy.
together so
Play
effectively.
smart.
Never
Play tough.
throwing the same attack more than once. What a job.
Like I said, you
to
can't basically make everybody play
recognize
exactly like how you
in
play
his
for real.
opponent's defenses.
At the same time, I get tired of playing against the same people.
Snapped
that
off the jab
play
nicely there.
the exploit thing. Let's spam elbow. Do the same thing over and over again.
He's hurt bad here.
I get took down and quit the game. I get tired of playing these people.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Big power shot there.
Come on.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offense. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Hold your ankles, man. Hold your ankles. Hold your ankles.
Just misses with the right. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, big elbow.
That's good.
Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway.
Oh, right hand.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Come on.
So Poirier's eye starting to swell now.
Straight. That's a straight.
Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed
Catch
perfect.
her the angle.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed. How...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight.
There it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters taking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business.
These two guys are trading huge shots.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his bomb's out stage. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Topuri is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for leg. And back to his feet.
We're going to stand this up.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round.
See ya.
Holy smokes. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Seeing my camera windows getting taken away from me so freaking fast. I'm seeing like a lot of stuff that basically should not be happening in this game, but it happens for a reason, whatever the case may be. The connection, probably my connection, that guy that I was playing against, connection is probably bad, for real. Sucks, but it is what it is. I took a loss, took some wins, didn't take another loss, pretty much. I got two fighters that basically look amazing for real when it comes to like the face and the way how they create them very much, which we did not get a chance to go use them. Like he's in middleweight, which is definitely looks badass, pretty much. Like this looks really good. They got, you know, Masvidal when he basically was doing like the backyard thing with Kimbo Slice, and he basically met Kimbo, and they basically, you know, connected and you know, got the ball rolling on that pretty much, which is awesome. This is really how he used to look for real. So pretty cool to see that. They do got Kimbo, which I'm going to show y'all. Kimbo Slice actually look awesome too. Actually look all the way like him for real. And like that looks like him a lot. But when you go to looking at the OG one, like that's Slice when he basically was doing that backyard joint. Like he basically his beard was all crazy and everything for us. So they got his look right, pretty much. They do a wonderful job at basically creating these ultimate these ego joints, these ego fighters pretty much. They look way better than the actual fighters in the goddamn game. Y'all can tell me that. Y'all can ask me like y'all can agree or disagree with that because you look at Kimbo right here. It's clean. This is cleaned up Kimbo when he basically got into Ultimate Fighter and got his hair braided and all that stuff. But when he basically was fighting on the streets and doing all that crazy stuff, fighting on the streets, making money, he was looking like this. And everybody recognized him pretty much looking like that. So I like how he looks in 03 and 09, he look all cleaned up. Pretty much it's kind of dope to see that pretty much. So I'm gonna say UFC, please keep us up with these ultimate egos. I like the way it's going pretty much. We got a whole bunch of them pretty much. I finally got Boss Ruben like I wanted to. Like I wanted to get him pretty much. He doesn't fight like Boss Ruben, which is kind of upsetting pretty much because I remember when I basically watched a Boss Ruben fight with my uncle. Boss Ruben slaps people. Like he open hand palms you, son. Like they don't. I wish they had his striking on his game because he do open hand palms you pretty much. He palmed the hell out of you, and I wish they had that. I wish they had that as his striking. But, I'm actually going to use him right now. I was like, man, I hope they got his palm striking for real, you know. But it's okay if they don't have it. Yeah, I'm not going crazy pretty much. I'm going to fighting style of the most pretty much. I'm pretty much going to be using them. I'm basically going to be using them for like submissions and stuff like that. So,
You ready to fight?
see if he got it. See if he don't, he don't. If he do, he do. But his striking was unique.
And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic.
No uniqueness. Yeah. Everybody fights like it's similar. Everybody. Like the ultimate egos. I think Masvidal fight different. For real. So that's why I want to check. Real quick. We heavyweights. We ain't got nobody else. I think keep it going down. Should go to middleweight, right? Middleweight, we got
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you got to be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. That shot blocked by Gamebred. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice punch to the head.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes off the feet or he can take it. Use her. Curve him up. Go get him.
and the use sidestepping. They will abuse the hell out of sidestepping. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume. takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Brunson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to fight that move.
Oh!
Take a step back. What?
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Brunson's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, big left.
Save so much.
Oh, my goodness.
So much. Just didn't save. He looked at him, just get saved.
Oh,
He saved him so much.
We might get a stoppage here
Saved
soon.
right there.
That'll do it. Jorge Masvidal.
Saved him.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Pretty cool. Actually got him in the damn thing. I thought they was going to do that for UFC 4 because he was on the cover of that game. Adesanya. And like Adesanya, he was basically doing kickboxing and stuff like that. I mean, Thai and all that stuff pretty much. And then basically he modeled up when he was basically with Kimbo Slice, and they had Kimbo Slice skin for Kimbo, and also they really do nothing pretty much. But like I said, man, it's pretty cool to see these ultimate egos. Pretty much, it's kind of dope to see. Pretty much, you know. I don't think they have. I think they have one more fighter that's pretty much you get to unlock for free. Where is he at? I'm tired of seeing these holographic shorts. They run this course. She's free, I guess. I think that's it. I thought you'd get somebody else, but every time they do something for this UFC game, they keep the game fresh. They change up some stuff pretty much. Yeah, Kimbo, which is Kimbo, and he basically knocking heads loose. You get shorts and all that stuff pretty much. His shorts is exactly cool, I guess. Ultimate Egos, these all of the Ultimate Egos pretty much. I do not have all of them. I just have the ones that I pretty much wanted. I really want this Anderson Silva. I thought I picked them up, but it wasn't the right Anderson Silva I got. I didn't even get James Palmer, which I definitely want him to use pretty much. And the lower weight classes pretty much whenever I get a chance to use him. And it's like fighters that I actually want to use, but they lock behind a damn paywall now, which they find a way to basically make the game interesting by if you basically, if you want to spend money for these fighters, you can actually if you don't, I'm gonna say this, if you don't want to spend money for these fighters, you don't have to spend money for the fighters, but don't block them completely, which to the point that we got grind, and the damn thing is barely giving us points to basically buy these damn fighters pretty much, because as you see where my points at right now, I don't care about saving or whatever the case may be, but make it to a vantage point that I feel like I basically get my money's worth on basically just grinding out and basically unlocking stuff. Like, make me get something I feel like I'm basically doing something to unlock it. Because I had to buy, pretty much. I know damn well I wasn't going to get, where you at? I know damn well I was not going to get freaking, and since, Vanderlei Silva, I knew damn well I was not going to get him no time soon. Or Frankie Edgar. I knew I was not going to get these fighters because, you locked them behind a damn paywall. The only fights I basically, at overtime, basically, even it just basically was a drag because I pretty much grind. I think it was I basically stayed up the whole night and did like a 24/7 and basically was non-stop playing this game. But the ground was so freaking boring and so off. Like, it was just so messed up to the point I lost interest, and I basically forgot that I even had the VC. I mean, the stuff to buy them for. It was like upsetting, pretty much. I just wish every game decided when they basically do something like this, give us the decision if we want to buy them, and then give us the decision if we want to unlock them the old school way, pretty much. But like I said, these old school, these models they have in the game, these alter egos, pretty much, they look spot on like them. Like they basically really did a good job on them, very much. Same thing goes with Conor McGregor, pretty much. What goes with what's his name? Like they actually did a hell of a good job on them. Actually, see, I'm talking about Rampage. How Rampage look like that looks like Rampage all the way. Dotson always had his model always looked like him, pretty much. There was no difference, pretty much. But all these fighters kind of look kind of like they actually did a hell of a job. Yeah, she got hair. It's crazy to see her with hair on her head. Yeah, basically just looking at this stuff, and I'm seriously about to get off this game. I kind of get tired of basically fighting against the same people. They do the same thing every time. It's nothing different. Everybody wants to basically use exploits to win a fight. And it's like you get tired of basically dealing with the same type of fighters that basically use exploits to basically try to make the fight seem to basically try to make the try to cheat, pretty much. It gets annoying. It's like you lose interest in playing this goddamn game for what it is because of that reason. I wish it was better. Like you said, you can't stop it. You can't stop anybody from playing the game how they want to play for real. It is what it is. So I will be seeing y'all guys later, man. Y'all take it easy. Be safe, and I'll see y'all.